What is up, you guys, on YouTube? We're going to jump into this thing, Casey's mod. And should we try our Mantis deck and go for 70? We have limited to 1 life. We have more stronger opposing creatures in all battles. More and stronger opposing creatures in all battles. I don't know if I want to double up on that. We could go that. We could try the limited to 1 life. Regular battles are replaced with totem battles. Bosses award regular cards. We're at 65, so let's actually go with regular battles totem, and then no trapper pelts cost more. You've been doing a lot without us. Me? I recorded this today for YouTube. It'll come out tomorrow. Spoilers. So we really want to maximize the amount of fires that we have with this deck. Starting off with the Mantis God. We want to sacrifice a ringworm. Hopefully they'll take it. If it's a damage fire immediately, I'm probably just going to stick it right on my Mantis God. The idea here is that we kill the ringworm, then all the people at the fires are gone. They're dead, and every single fire from then on out will give us 2 guaranteed upgrades. You think he wins in that video? I mean, I could have just not played to avoid spoilers. Yeah, we're going to go with Fecundity here. Definitely going to go with Fecundity with the field mouse. What else do we want to go with? Probably something that gets me up and out there early game. Possibly Mantis if we want to stick with insects. Insects? I'm just trying to get regular sex. This is not bad. It's not a bad card. I don't hate it. It does damage equal to the number of cards in your deck. This one does damage, reflecting back whatever's damaging it. And for 3 health, 1 cost, it's not that bad. Skink Tail? It's not bad either. I don't mind any of these 3 right here. We can try the skink. Check the painting. Did we check the painting? What do you get from the painting? Alpha Raven Egg. Didn't have a choice of any of those. It's check the painting. Me. Skink never dies. Gives you infinite squirrels when the tail dies. So it's power. So you know what? Safe play here, I think, is to just go with the Mantis. Put it on there and call it. Because 2-1 Mantis God. If we start with that, we win. Two new items to use, you gotta open it twice. So it's worth it then. Like, you unlock items for the rest of it, for the rest of the time. Follow me, follow me. Da, 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 da. Yes, okay, so it's... If we're gonna do that, Void, I say we do that on a run that I'm not doing challenge on, right? You just set the challenge back to nothing and then... do that. Warren? Don't mind the rabbits. I don't mind putting flight on Mantis God, because it means that no matter what, no matter when, it'll be able to do the 6 damage. Oh, you guys were saying put Fecundity on the skink. Is that what you were saying? So if I put Fecundity on the skink, then the skink makes a skink tail that also has Fecundity? I've accidentally unlocked both. How many times have you played this? Flight Mantis God. Infinite skink tail, yes. That sounds... yeah, I could get behind that. Because the tail will pop off, and then another tail will be created in my hand. And then maybe we just take the flight here on the Sparrow, and we give flight to Mantis God. We could get something better, though, you know? I don't know. Can you sacrifice the skink tail? Yes. Follow me, follow me. Not a single sigil trade. Putting some sort of extra ability on the skink too would be nice. The dire wolf pup. It's got flight blocking. Doesn't matter, it's actually not over. Mantis God cannot bring this one home itself. Follow me, follow me. Put the Mantis God over here. We just won't be able to get in front of that dire wolf pup to kill it. We wait one turn and then we Mantis God here. That makes more sense to me. Take one damage. It's not going to be the end of the worlds. Follow me, follow me. Because now we can just put the Mantis God here. And the sparrow here. You would. It's over, though. Oh, pack rat. You're right. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Does only touch of death kill campfire, guys? All touch of death and ringworm. Mace left. A flying ant queen. That is not my favorite. That's way too expensive, and we're not doing ants. Now we could put... I was gonna say pack rat on the skink, but you can't put pack rat and field mouse on it. Can't do double. Speaking of double, do we want to forego this fire in order to get a double sigil trade right now? Could be worth it. I could be convinced. Follow me, follow me. This is what you're waiting for. Get out of here. It'd be another pack rat if I went left because I didn't use anything there either. I'm not doing double pack rat. I can't. You son of a bitch. How about a Fecundity Mantis God instead of Flight on Mantis God and Fecundity on my skink as well? Why do you have red eyes? Rat on ringworm. Fecundity my ringworm? I think Flight on Mantis might be better. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what's up. Fecundity is gonna be really, really good for pretty much all the boss fights, considering they just keep dying. Except for the pelt thing, you have to throw them into to die. On the angler, they don't just keep dying. The angler is a little bit more difficult. The angler, the flight is actually really, really nice for that. Specifically the angler. We should have put flight on the Mantis God, but we'll have to come up with something else. An insect rabbit sigil. All right, it's already over. There's gold in them there cards, dang it. Utz, I don't think you should do that. Angler is weak to flight. And isolated bifurcate. So specific. If we beat the damage on the Mantis god, we could do it. I'm not impressed with any of this. I'm gonna go with the amoeba. Not the angler. Angler. The air grew thick with moisture. So moist. 2 fires coming up. I'm excited for that. Alpha was one of the things on the list. But river otter with the submergible waterborne thing? Follow me, follow me. I do really like the river otter in general. Alpha, we do have an issue right now with... We're only spending a few bones for the amoeba. We could probably get our alpha out there, actually. But if we pull it early... Dead weight. Alpha for painting. I don't want to do the painting. I'm not interested, actually. Try to get a duplicate of somebody as well. Okay. Fights don't last that long, actually. River Otter can at least get some damage trades and not die. I'm gonna take the River Otter. I think the Waterborne's pretty powerful. Infinite Bones, if you don't get a card with Vicinity. The Vicinity has, like, yeah, the Infinite Bones thing is definitely real. I hate this game. We could have buffed plus frickin' 8 health on our Mantis god. It's jerking me around. They know. They fucking know what you're trying to do. Follow me, follow me. Stupid wriggling tail. Unkillable amoeba. It's pretty good. It's better than a skink. Doesn't matter. They're both pretty much the same. I don't have 2 bones. Now that you mention it. Anybody with more damage? Infiniskink? Infinidagger! Mantis Lord! Oh! You hold that cup out. The Mantis Church. Why ain't there no music? I specifically requested music. I'm drunk. I don't know where I'm going. They said there was another CD in here. 273 if I remember correctly. Nice. Let's play that one. That sounds like some good music right there. Thanks, chat. Always helpful. What do we want to go for if we were to get a sigil? Honestly, you probably want to beef this skink up just because of the tail. It also applies to the tail. We could apply something to the Mantis. Could be really powerful. Ant Queen, also an insect. Why do we have an Ant Queen? We need to sacrifice that immediately. We need to get it out of here. There's a new code. Oh. I say we go with this, and we go hard on the... We get a sigil for these guys. Ooh, we got this guy coming up. Okay, so we want to get a duplicate. I'm just tempted to throw it on the Mantis God and call it a day. Or maybe even on the skink. Mantis God can pretty much hold its own at this point in time. Now we're throwing out 1 damage skinks, and if we were put up against birds, we'd be in trouble. And before Ringworm lives again. Or do we just throw the Ringworm? You just couldn't let me have the damage. I would have been fine either way at that point. We could have conjoined the 2 and had a 10 health Ringworm. And just put the damage on the Mantis Lord. It's too late. It's over. Anakin. The Ring of Worm. What a horrible start. So horrible that the game is now over. Pull a squirrel and be mud turtle, I guess. Still not looking good though. Squirrel into the pack rat. Sounds like a terrible idea. I just wish there was some way that, like... Yeah, if I put him here, it's kill, damage, kill, but then Sparrow flies over him, so it's actually good. You got it. Take me home, country roots. To the Mantis God where I belong. West Virginia. Mantis God. Take me home. Many lives, bug totem, be nice. I'm gonna go here so that we have the option. If I do get a duplicate, we can turn there. If I don't, we get the thing. Raven Egg's on the thing! A 6 health Ant Queen. Six health flying Ant Queen. Oh, F yeah. I just don't think that's good enough. I like the idea of combining my skink and then being able to put out a bunch of Ant Queens. They're just too expensive, though. Too expensive. Fucking knew I was gonna get Mud Turtle. I don't want to have a double Mud Turtle. 4/4 Mud Turtle is pretty okay, though. Especially if we were to, like, put Pack Rat on him. Or flying. We could totally do a flying 4/4 Mud Turtle. What happens if you Fecundity and respawns, then killed? Double cards, probably. Mealworm could totally be good too. The morsel. Card bearing the sigil when it's sacrificed, it's at its stats value. So we could buff the mealworm on a fire, but... I'm gonna go Super Turtle here. Kuko! I think the Brood Parasite's just unbelievably powerful. Put the Brood Parasite on the Mantis God. It's too late for the Mantis God, but... We'll make a giant Mud Turtle, I guess. There's another one coming up. Probably gonna go to the fire. This will make the Mud Turtle worth using. Especially if we put flight on it, I think it'd be pretty dope. If somebody tries to kill it, it could tank one hit. It's too bad it doesn't give it 2 hits, right? The shield with the 1 in it, that should turn into a 2. Be nice. Can still put a sigil on it. Let's not forget. Oh, and we can sacrifice right there. We can sacrifice our Ant Queen and get rid of it. I like the idea of that. Put the morsel on something strong. Like the pack rat. What I could have done is I could have put the pack rat trinket bearer on the morsel. Would have made it really, really easy to use. Do I tank 3 rattler damage in order to get my 4/4 turtle out next turn? The problem with that, right, is that I'll take 3 damage and I'll be real close to death. And then next turn, I'll only be able to kill the rattler if and when they put other cards down. They're going to come in, and if it does 2 more damage, I'm just out of it. Of course, at that point in time, I could try to hook the rattler instead. So we have, like, a way out of it if need be, but... Hook back a card from the angler. Yeah, see, 2 damage coming in. So I don't think there's actually a way... I mean, I guess I could have YOLO'd a card. Well, let's see here. If I put my mud turtle here, actually, it'll be 4 damage up. How does this work, though? How does Touch of Death work on the turtle shell? Does it still kill the turtle outright, or does the turtle actually tank the Touch of Death damage? No clue, says chat. You don't take damage from it, thus it shouldn't kill you. But that's the thing, is that maybe it doesn't count as damage, so it does kill me. This says it only... the first time I would take damage to prevent that damage. Based on the wording, it should survive. See, I was thinking the opposite. If Touch of Death doesn't count as damage, it actually counts as just killing. Well, oh, when a card bearing the sigil damages another creature. Yeah, reading that, yes. You're right. Problem still persists, though. If I put the mud turtle here, it'll attack. We'll go 4 up, and then this will do 4 back, and we'll go 4 right back down, and the adder will hit the turtle. Next turn, we'll only be able to hit the adder. And so we'll do 0 damage, and then this will do 4 more damage, and we'll be sunk. You know, unless I was able to pull something magical out of this, but I don't see there being recourse here. I guess we could take this guy. I think the hook is a little bit more powerful than the 1 tooth, so I think we save the hook. Little bro said hi, Huts. What's up, little bro, funny user? Another adder coming in. That's bad news. Sparrow's gonna fly over the adder as well. So 4 damage up, 2 down. So we'll still be able to tank 2 more adders. He'll be able to kill the rattler. Let's see what we get here. Amoeba. That's pretty good. Just gonna go ahead and put... Oh, you know what? It's gonna do 0 damage. I guess it'll block a shot, which could be worth its weight in gold. Sacrifice it for the sparrow, who also won't be able to do any damage. I could have kept it for a sacrifice for next turn for the pack rat to get another item. Maybe that would have been better. I don't know. Ant Queen, that's horrible. Tanking 2 hits here. If we don't get something that can do some god darn damage, then it's... You know... Maybe Leshy's done. And we can go ahead and get our pack rat out. And get another item in our bag. That'd be huge for the boss. Frozen possum. My favorite. Oh, yeah. Would you just get lost? You're like Cuckoo, or Cuckoo. I could put Submergible on Cuckoo. I could put Pack Rat on Cuckoo. Such a good defensive play. Damage. I think that I gotta go higher than a 2-1 Mantis God here. Get up to a 4-1 Mantis God, and then he's set. Or beefing the skink, probably. Rat King with Pack Rat. Ant Queen's gotta go, sorry. Angler time. This will be possibly tricky. Possibly pretty tricky here. We might have to hook a great white shark. Yum boom. Not a strong start. We'll get the mud turtle out, I guess. He's gonna hook, though. Do I let him hook the frozen possum? So I don't tank any more stupid damage? We're gonna have to, I think. No, Ant Queen. Remember to use the hook for the achievement and probably grab a shark. Probably not going to be using the hook for the achievement, to be honest. We'll worry about achievements on runs where we're not trying to grind out the challenge levels. Make sure we can pop this down. Prettiest. Boop, 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 boop. That was maybe a little bit early. Earlier than I wanted to go. Ringworm, you piece of shit. You're blowing everything. I'm gonna go ahead and kill my mud turtle. I just can't afford fighting a shark. It's actually gonna deal damage. It's gonna go over the shark and the shark hits the mud turtle. If we think about what's actually going on right now is that we'll tank 4 damage and then next turn we go over the shark, we deal 4... Oh no, wait. No, he would. He still has the shield up. So we tank 4 damage, we deal 4 damage over the shark, and we grab a squirrel next turn where we get a sparrow or a cuckoo, and we get him out there, and we deal the 5th damage, and it's over. I think that'll work. Unless he's gonna hook right now. No, we're good. Once again, doesn't matter which one I choose here. You got it. Bruh. Might have been the only fight that I was really worried for. A second amoeba. Strange larva. I've got a soft spot in my heart for this. Although a 2-4 amoeba for 2 cost, that would actually be really good. We could put a different sigil on it too. We could put 2 different sigils on it if we really freaking wanted to. We could put waterborne, airborne. Stitch the amoeba. I'm gonna do it. And there's the thing coming up right there. If there's a fire on the right side, I might change my tune. So here's the question. If you go to the cave, there's a chance to win, a chance to lose. If you do win, you get a card that has another sigil on it. And it could be a really good double sigil card, potentially. Another thing to think about, though, is that you can't do anything with that card once you get it. You only get a choice of 3 cards. There's no re-rolling or anything like that, and you're stuck with it. So if you get 3 awful choices, it's bad. Here, we'll actually get to choose from 6 cards, three, and then we get to re-roll it into 3 more to see if we want something better or a sigil. We can be more picky about what we're taking. This is fun. I definitely think it's fun, but sometimes you get stuck with crap. If you don't want more, we can go cave and try to lose. That's true. We could try to lose at the cave. On purpose. I like the idea of that. Kin would probably be the easiest one to lose. Sigil, blood cost, and 4 damage. 4 damage, 0, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1. So let's say no for that. The cost, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, bone, 1, 2, 1, bone. 3 sigils. We got 2, 0, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. So I think we're going to go blood cost here and try to lose. We want some amoebas. Try my best. A stinky corpse maggot. That sounds pretty good. A bone-producing wild bull. I'm gonna go with the corpse maggot here. We have a sacrifice on this side if we wanted to really get rid of something. But we also get rid of a card by doing this. The pack. It's pretty good. Refill me. We go with squirrel here. Invaluable. Maybe even a double squirrel. Because if we don't start with the skink, we're gonna need it, but probably this. Diversify my portfolio. You were gonna win that regardless of the trial. Black goat bifurcated. Hey, look at that, it's my skink. Skink needs more damage. Like, it really needs more damage. Two Raven Eggs coming in. That's going to be 6 damage on the second turn. They have Spiky, so we don't have much defense against them. Our only recourse right now is to put the Skink on the far left and try to draw something that's really popping in order to kill the Ravens. And what's popping is my Mantis. I could try to Kuko block them. Block one of the Raven Eggs. But I think I need the tail right now. Ravens F'd over my last 5 runs. F those guys. Yeah, the Ravens are insane. 3-2 damage is... like, what? Go tail play, I guess. Tail play? That sounds hot. You gotta do 2 damage if you want to beat them, and you didn't. And we're not going to. And they fly over me, so there's no way to just block them, like with more skinks. So yeah, it's been fun, boys. I think we're actually going to have to hook one of them. If we hook this Raven Egg, actually, this elk fawn that steps up will die when it hits it. I don't really see a way around this. Corpse Maggot will play there for the Elk Fawn, no matter what. And I guess we'll just try to kill him with the skink on the far right. With the sparrow on the rock. Oh yeah, the skink here is not doing much, is he? Sparrow, Kuko, doesn't matter. And then keep hammering away. We're gonna release this Raven Egg, which is a problem, I guess. Could have kept the Elk Fawn for damage trades, but... Ooh, this ringworm is an absolute curse. Did that thing gain health, that Raven? Since when does it have 3 health? It doesn't, it has 2. Oh, I hit the egg. And then it turned into a Raven, and I guess it gets the health back. Mud Toidles. Do I want some Mud Toidles? You bet I want some Mud Toidles. I'm gonna put that Mud Toidle right in there. Get some Toidle action. Toit like a Toidle. Send it. Raven has 3 normal health. Still tracks the 1 loss from the egg. Oh, it did. It's because I've got more difficult enemies on. Is that it? Get our own Raven Egg. I don't hate the idea of putting the Cuckoo sigil on the Raven. So you protect the Raven Egg. Fledgling's a nice sigil. It is. So is Waterborne, but... Too bad we didn't get to put something else on them. Fledgling Cuckoo matches Raven stats. So if you're saying I put Fledgling on the Cuckoo, it would grow to be, so this grows to be a 3-2. This would grow to be a 4-1 from Fledgling? I feel like every time I do it, I take the Fledgling off of the original thing. It bumps it from like a 1-1 to a 2-2. Elder Cuckoo is 2-3. Raven is a 2-3. Is Raven a 2-3? I thought Raven is a 3-2. 3-3 maybe in this mode. I could be completely wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. First time I ever played this game. What's it called? 42 months for Garlic Gun. Thank you. Fledgling always gives +1/+2. Okay. How does the Wolf Cub, though, go to a 3-2? Raven is 3-2. So maybe Fledgling always gives +2/+1? Maybe I do know what I'm talking about! Turkey Vulture. Holy shit, we're dead. Why? Why is this the same team I get every frickin' time, you little fricks? I'm pulling my squirrel. Wolf Cub goes to 3-2 because a wolf is 3-2. Why do you keep saying Cuckoo wrong? Cuckoo. Cuckoo? Does anyone know what Mantis God turns into from fledgling? Like Direwolf Pop goes 2-5 because Direwolf is 2-5. It's pronounced cuckoo. Pretty sure it's cuckoo. Why are you spelling cuckoo wrong? C-U-C-C-O is from Zelda. Yeah. Cuckoo birds. There's more than one way to spell it. I think I pulled a squirrel here, to be honest. I don't think we can tank 3. Because he's gonna place more cards. And the mole. And I don't see ourselves bouncing back from that one. So I think I'm just gonna use my expert knowledge to get our mud turtle out there. Almost win immediately. If I pulled that, I would, but... C-U-C-C-O is cuckoo. Or is it coo? Cuckoo? You want to do what to me? Please. This guy doesn't have flight protection. I could just put my sparrow. Start hitting over the mole. Skink. Can't really do the thing that the skink is supposed to do, because the raven won't hit it. It's already over. We won. Oh, you dog. Four bones. Why is everything just so perfectly stupid? I do that. And then corpse maggot. 1 damage against the raven seems silly though. Guess I could have put the corpse maggot there, but basically just have to survive long enough until my mud turtle can do damage again. Coco these nuts. Honestly, we get our pack rat out there before this is over to get another item. We kill the alpha or we kill the raven? Are you really beefing that damage? The raven was at 1 damage? Is that correct? Black goat. Stinky maggot, you broke it. You're absolutely goddamn right I did. Put the skink up there? Yeah. Skink's got that stink. Your stink's got that skink. Alright, it's really over. No, you die actually first hit if I put you there. It'd be quite silly, but actually if I switch my mud turtle out, we'll get some extra damage. Just replace all of them. If I go to the left, I can refill my pack and have a choice of where I want to go and not get a pelt. This could be huge. Maybe. But I think I need the choice of where I want to go. Sounds better. You put one on every spot, we could have way overkilled. Probably 2 kin there. We have bird, bird. Bird is the word. Insect, insect. Insect. Reptile, reptile. Maybe not. More power? Probably not. 6 health again? What's Jane? What's up? Almost failed. Got a fire coming up. 2 mycologists. My goodness. We can't use that. Don't really want the pack either, but we could get rid of something. Sigil trade. Is sigil trade worth it? Would that be the best thing possible to go for sigil trade? Finally put the Kuko on the mud turtle or something like that. I think I was going to say Kuko on the Raven Egg, maybe. You'll get a duplicate if you go mushroom. That's true. I'll get a duplicate and then we could just smoosh them together. But the fires, though. What about that? With the crack in my lower back. You hear that? Oh, yeah. Fire sounds nice. Sigil trade sounds nice. I need to get rid of cards here. Let's chain. Thanks for the 8 months. Bam. Wham. Bam. Shrooms would boost bow sass of a crewer. City, we're losing you. No fire is a bag. I mean, I could go here. I could pop my black goat, right, and we'd be able to fill it with something new. But shrooms would boost both stats of a creature, but we have to get another creature that we probably don't need. And it's not our choice. They just give us one. If they gave us a Mantis god, I mean, holy hell, that'd be super overpowered. Maybe we go for it. Maybe we do this. We try to fail it. If we don't fail it, maybe we get a duplicate already so that we just skip, go sigil, and duplicate the one that we got. Fire is just definitely the way to go with this character, but 2 mycologists and a sigil trade. We haven't had a single sigil trade this entire time, I don't feel like. Been lacking in the sigil trades department. Thank you, Mantis God. Appreciate ya. Appreciate your vicinity. Boost your skink. If I did go fire, boosting the skink would be, I think, a pretty decent play. But it could be health instead of damage, you know? You never know until you know, you know? We'll go for the double, I guess. We'll see what it gives us. It's gonna be the ringworm! Oh, we do get to pick. I thought it gave us... Yo! That's pretty good. We can make an even stronger turtle, though. We have another... I thought we got rid of the pack rat. Even better turtle. Chad mud turtle. Turt! Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna go Mantis God here. We're gonna buff the health on that sucker. He Gruesome Encore again. It's like putting the Mantis God into a fire, right? Mantis, of course. Duh. Don't be silly, chat. So now we just want to start throwing everything we get. It all depends on the start that we get here. You guys ever play Hunt Showdown? Alright, a horrible start. Thanks, I hate it. That's what this song reminds me of, the Hunt Showdown song. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Even when the Raven is able to kill the strange frog, the Raven will still only be able to hit the trap afterwards. So first wave, right? Raven attacks. No, it doesn't attack. It's the egg. Nothing happens. We take 2 damage, right? Raven gets hit once. Next turn, it turns into the 3-1, whatever Raven, maybe 2-1, whatever it is. It's able to kill the strange frog. Nothing else happens besides we take 2 more damage. Now we're 1 away from losing. And what? What happens then? Conversely, we put the sparrow out, who attacks the strange frog. Next turn, we grab a... We take 2 damage. Next turn, we grab a squirrel. Then we put the raven egg out. And it does that same exact thing with the strange frog. We take 1 damage. So now we're 2 from losing. And then the sparrow kills the strange... Yeah, would kill the strange frog. Maybe in the leaping trap at that point in time. Corpse Maggot comes in. You have emergency bottles? I do. I don't want to pop them if I don't have to. So I'm trying to work it out. I honestly think I want the sparrow to die sooner than later. So I think that actually, instead of getting 1 damage in the board, I think maybe it's more important to try to kill the strange frog sooner than later. I put him there, we go 1 up, 2 down. And then we start that whole rigmarole. This guy's gonna have a back line already set by that point in time. I don't know. We have to distract long enough for us to be able to pull cards, but if we're just pulling squirrels, then we're in trouble. You can get a free pelt too. Music sounds like a horror Atomic Crops. I'm gonna try the thing that I originally said. We'll see how that goes. A bullfrog is just queued right up. How convenient for you. Excuse me. We're gonna tank 1 more hit. Is that worth it? Sack the sparrow. The sparrow, I need the sparrow for the pelt though. Let's say I pop a squirrel and then kill the sparrow and the squirrel for a pack rat. Pack rat goes BAM! Dead! Horrible idea. Sacking something before it kills itself. Sorry, not trying to yell. Just getting into it. You might have to plier your tooth. There's only one damage coming in now, but you might have to later. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yikes. Holy yikes. We might have to actually sack the Raven right now in order to jump into the front of the strange frog. What do you got? You're a terrible person. Problem with the river otter is the strange frog will attack over top. That's bad. This is bad news. Black goat. I could save the squirrel if I black goat, kill the raven, put the black goat down, kill the black goat to put the pack rat to kill this guy. Pull your tooth? I don't need to just yet. As long as the raven doesn't kill the leaping trap, because if the raven kills the leaping trap, it leaves an open lane. This raven comes in and sweeps me. Raven was a 2-3, by the way. You're right. You're a bad person, you should feel bad about yourself. Let's play something else. Pack rat's going down. Hopefully they don't put something in that lane. How fucking convenient is that for you? Not as convenient is this, biatch. Stall. Stall, Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Calico. Calico cat. You're a salty dog. 2-4, you can even handle them. You can handle it. I believe in you. Your powers to handle it. Here's a crazy idea. What if you gave me something that was worth a damn? Two pelts can be enough. Skink is an interesting play. Get some extra pelts. Because right now we're gonna finish this, and I'm not ready for second phase. We just don't have the damage to put downfield. We have a mud turtle, but we need more squirrel or the skink tail. But here's the thing, though. When I put the skink down, it's not being struck by the leaping trap, to my knowledge. It won't count. So we won't get that skink tail. The tail is necessary for being able to continue on and be able to pop mud turtle with my river otter to win. Leaping trap isn't damage, it's just insta-kill. No tail, but you'll get the skink back. Guess we'll get some pelts, I guess, but we'll have to pay another squirrel to get it. And I say we need the squirrels for second phase. Right. Oh, why did I do that? I just released that frickin' raven, you dumbass. That was like the one spot that you were not supposed to go. It's okay. Mantis God's in. It's over. Another Mantis God? Could get a pelt. Just sweeps it. Just kills everyone. It's a slaughter fest. Mantis was the pull there. We could have handled the Raven, I mean, at that point in time, like with the turtle or something like that, but once again, I didn't want to rip my squirrels, and I feel comfortable having these guys ready to go for the final fight here. I wish that it wasn't that easy. I want some money. Money. Do we have another squirrel? Oh, what a rip. Why do I even try? That was the last card. Was it the last card that I pulled? I didn't see. Wasn't paying attention. It was the last card, you're right. I should be able to say no to this, you know? I guess Gek to get me started. Mole Man could be helpful, but I think Sigil Trade. What's the best thing we could get? Maybe Pack Rat on Gek or some bullshit. One extra item could be really good. We don't have a single carving, so this would be silly. We don't have any pelts, so this would be silly. We have full deck, so this would give me a Pack Rat. We know we're going here. Gek is just a free-to-play 1/1 card. That's it. Could put the Cuckoo thing on it, though. If I put the Cuckoo on the Gek could stop something from coming in and be free-to-play. Put Fledgling on Kuka. Kukau, I think is how you say that. Oh! Cuck 00. I think it's 00 Cuck. It's actually a secret agent. It works for the British government. Pack is too expensive. I agree. But it does do 2 damage. Probably put Pack on Gek. Like you said. It's kind of killing our card draw. Pack Amoeba? I think the amoeba can stand on its own 2 feet. The amoeba might get Pack Rat. Look at the chickens right now. Look at them. They're like, hey, where's my food? Cool, Pikachu. Thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. They're perked up. They're ready to watch. They're like, we gotta look at the game. Bro. Cleaning themselves. They were probably walking around picking up all the food they spilled on the floor. Ayo, chicken cam, says Blitz? Yes, chicken cam. I've got 2 chickens. Ian? Baka and Choi, as named by Jamie. Started with the skink. Now we're here. I guess we could skink here on the far right. It's just, we're not activating the skink yet. Assuming he doesn't, well, he's gonna end up he's gonna end up turning everything into gold We just want to hope he doesn't have any flyers first phase. 9 months for Arthurum. Thank you for that. Or, conversely, we just pop Black Goat here and we get the Mud Turtle in immediately. Could do that. So that we could hammer through this Mole Man quicker. We got to get through the Mole Man. It's imperative. Remember the very fast Prospector Mask? That's what I'm thinking, is that we maybe push hard to get to the Mole Man before the Prospector Mask comes down. Mole Man is what'll get you. Would block the Amalgam. So what I'd have to do is I'd have to Squirrel, Black Goat, Mud Turtle. Might as well, I mean, because we don't have to do this yet until, we could wait the second phase in order to use this, I suppose. Prospector is right after he attacks. I think I get 2 attacks. I think I'll be able to kill the Mole Man, right? Last battle, you can pop all bottles now. I could pop these too, but this is per candle. Finale fight, why not rip the bottles? Anything is rip the banana. If only you had scissors. Bottles, more like buttles. I'm gonna try to get the Mole Man. And then after he golds everybody, that's when I can start to think about putting the skink in. Otherwise, the skink is gonna summon the Mole Man. We'll try it. That'd be really cool if the Mud Turtle's shield could block the Prospector coming down. Mantis God coming up. Not ideal. That's not ideal either. Oh, gold nugget. No, gold nugget takes. Okay, go. Oh my god, I think it's over. I think we pull a squirrel and we put squirrel, skink. Right? So the Mantis God... Wow, shit. Though. Hang on. Amalgam attacks the squirrel. Mantis God will hit me for 1. Kill the squirrel. Actually, this is not going to be a squirrel. This will be the skink. It'll try to hit the skink. The skink will move over. It'll hit the tail, which might kill the tail, but we'll have the tail in our inventory, and then the Mantis God will hit the skink, not kill it. Amalgam will kill the skink. The skink will attack first against the Mantis God. Okay, so squirrel, skink then. Because we need that frickin' tail. So we have squirrel die, damage 1, squirrel die, hit the skink moves over, the Mantis God will then hit the tail and leave the Amalgam for a 3 hit on nothing. So no, that doesn't work either. The skink will kill the Amalgam. Ah, turn order. Son of a bee sting. So I did squirrel, skink again. First turn happens. Yeah, that'll work. Squirrel, skink. The skink will kill the Amalgam. Next turn we have squirrel die. 1 hit, squirrel die. Tries to hit the skink. Skink moves over, drops tail. I get the tail. Hopefully with the tail we're able to do something, at least blocking the Amalgams with infinite skink. I'm pulling a squirrel now. Oh, you only have two. Yeah. I don't have a third. Squirrel. So squirrel, skink. Squirrel, nothing, skink. We tank 2 damage and we can. Skink second spot, then skink at the end. So you want squirrel, skink, nothing, skink. So the amalgam attacks squirrel. Amalgam attacks skink. Skink will move over here. Skink in third spot. Blocks Mantis and amalgam, right? Old teeth to tank. You guys are confusing me. I really think that the way to go would be squirrel, nothing, skink. That way, first turn kills the amalgam. Second turn, Mantis God hits me for 2 damage, which I can tank. It hits me for the third skink. He moves over. Drops the tail. We then get the tail. Next turn, we just go skink, and we draw from our draw pile to see if we can pull something different. And we continue on with that to tank amalgam strikes, lower their health, and hopefully they don't have something that flies. And then we try to get our Mantis God out. You gotta sacrifice something for the skink, though. It's true. 2 squirrels means 1 needs to be sacrificed. So you guys are saying skink here instead, but that still doesn't make any sense. We could do skink here. Skink here. No squirrels. So first amalgam attacks. He jumps over. It hits the tail. This skink dies. 1 damage, 2 damage. Hits this guy, the skink, who's already killed the amalgam. He moves over. Right? Hits the tail. Kills the tail. So I think first and fourth, skink. You're right. I mean, I would have realized this when we started placing things, and I would have been like, shit. Had to rethink it all over again, but... That's so much? This is ridiculous right now. Skank for the win. Fecundity for the win. Fecundity. It's actually fecundity. That's how you pronounce it. I don't... I feel like that goes against my knowledge of English, but... First and fourth. Watch me, I just miscalculated everything and we're just dumb. We should get 2 tails here, which will be helpful. And infinite ability to play skink. We shouldn't need to pop this yet. And I'm hoping that we can hold out on this until we get our Mantis God. We're gonna have to worry about the hook coming down at some point in time. Next turn, I think, is when he's gonna start hooking. So I'm not sure how we're gonna handle that. Probably just give him a tail. Wowzers. The thing we need to worry about is this thing dying and the Mantis God continuing to get damage off, but the skank here will be able to kill him. He's just gonna spawn more Mantis Gods though, so we need to worry about the Mantis Gods, the trifurcated strikes. No need for squirrels now, you have Infinitail. This is true, so I'm hoping for Mantis God here. We have a Fecundity Amoeba. That is interesting. We want to rip our bones now for that? I don't think it's necessary. Give him dead spot with a tail. So if he doesn't hook until the turn's over. So if I put skink, I think they attack before he hooks, if I remember correctly. So if we put skink once again, we'll get 1 damage, and then the skink will die, and then this guy will attack the skink, and he'll create a tail. I think he hooks and then attacks. I feel like I've usually tried to put something out there for him to hook before they attack, and it always dies. So I'm pretty sure they attack, and then he hooks at the very end. Which is different from the Prospector. It goes against, once again, how you think it should work. So if both my skinks die, he won't have anything to hook, and he just won't hook. He literally just gives up. So that should work if we just skink it up. You can use the amoebas because you have infinite bones. I mean, infinite bones by killing off wriggling tails, but if I keep putting amoebas out, then that's not the case. Amoeba is not infinite. Yeah, it's a 2-for-1. I mean, yeah, it requires the use of skinks in order to keep the supply of bones up for the amoebas. Yeah, I think this should work. Well, so what's going to necessarily happen, though? Skink attacks. Skink kills Mantis God. So we don't have to worry about the trifurcated strike yet. Should I put another skink for on the far right? No, because that one won't die, and he will hook it. Okay. But here's the another thing. Another thing to think about right now is if I did put a skink here and they took my skink, we could attack this skink, who would then create a tail on their side, which is a dead space. If he does hook first, it's over. It's not over. First a run with a sprink, now a run with a skink. Let him take ringworm. Oh, we do have a ringworm. That's a pretty good play. I can get behind that. He hooked first. Frickin' liar! I don't think that's what he does in the boss fight. I knew it. Go back and watch all my videos. Tell me he does that in the normal boss battle. It's not that tough of a game, Huts. Raven Egg against this ringworm is a pretty dope choice, because the Raven Egg will fly over the ringworm. He doesn't unless the sharks instantly counterattack when spawned. So you're saying I'm crazy? Kill the amoeba if I just, or kill the amalgam if I just put amoeba out right now. One of them at least. We have Trader Lady coming in. What is that going to do? Pack Rat Amoeba? Yeah, imagine if we... Oh, wait, what? Oh, he changes every time. Every single time he's put into my deck, he changes. Okay, that's interesting. That's why you were saying he's not infinite, maybe. Can I have that Uriuli? Or do I have to wait on that? I guess I could have put my amoeba in. No, I couldn't have actually. You can't sacrifice anything with a bone. It costs bones. Yeah, I tried to tell you. Anything else that we should swap out? No, not really. Corpse Maggot's just gonna jump in front of the Uriuli, so good luck with that, Corpse Maggot. Godspeed. You can just take the Uriuli, not have to worry about it. The spiky Raven Egg, though, is, flight would take us down. Uriuli doesn't have flight. So we could block him all day long. Doesn't even matter. We could get him in there for 7 damage, too. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from sacrificing every single thing that I had to put the Uriuli in there to just do the 7 damage and be done with it. Also, upgraded Skinks to the win. Uriuli, we get to moon quicker. Alright, I'll buy the damn thing. Mantis God, where are you? Just sack everything. Stick him out there. He's jacked. He's like, I just quit my last job and I got a new job immediately. This COVID is killing me. You got COVID, Voidian? Did you say that? Earlier? I just blanked it out. Put the amoeba in there just for funsies, for another pack rat stuff. Gives me more bones, that's hilarious. Guess we could put the sparrow in there for more it doesn't matter right now. It doesn't. Yep, got it from my parents. Bummer. Stay safe, be healthy. Don't spread it. How many challenge points he at now? This is 70, I think? They're gonna put something with Touch of Death against my Uri. The Raven Egg stays? Oh no. I don't have anything that does 2 damage. I don't have anything that does 2 damage. I thought they were gonna remove them, but they didn't. I'm only happy. I'm okay because the ringworm is still there, which is pretty good. I guess we'll have to put something else in there, like a skink, to eventually take them out. Where's my skink? There he is. Fly over the ringworm. Yeah, I could put my sparrow out there right now. There's nothing stopping me. Uriuli. Oh shit. It's okay, because the Uriuli space is open. Yo! It's over, Anakin. I've got the Heineken. Hots with his 8,000 tails. Yeah, I can get some tail. Uriuli solos moon. Not if I kill it from a Mantis God. Gek! Need that. Need that. There's nowhere to put it. Didn't know where to put it. Alright, well, no Gek then. I was gonna put the Gek out, but... No, the Uriuli! I'm so bummed! Got him. One turn! GG, everybody. 12 misplays? You're joking. No data. What do we unlock? I want a new start deck here. While Raccoon is on the board, opposing creatures also provide bones when perishing. 3 bone cost. 1/1. Half the power of Lemurgier. Speak to me.
Lammergeier.
Lammergeier. The power of Lammergeier is equal to half of the bones of the owner. Half the bones. Oh, Lammergeier will strike an opposing opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it, right? Because it's got flight, of course, we know that. 3 cost, 3 blood costs. But if you're farming bones, it could be real strong. You can't put that power on something else, though, right? It's not like you could take that as a sigil and place it on something. It's just that 3 cost card that could have that. Starter deck unlocked. There we go. New starter deck. We have a moose and a mole and a black goat. I hate it. Thanks. I hate it. Ligma? Bird? Ligmagire? That's my moose mole. Thanks on YouTube for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the description, or in the comment section down below, rather. And I'll see you in the next stream.